Hello everyone, welcome to CareerDeed Training Solutions. In this session, we shall discuss some challenging questions on ratios and proportion which you can expect in many competitive exams. Before start solving the problems, I suggest you to watch all the videos of this playlist so that you will get a clear understanding of how exactly the ratios and proportion works and the type of questions that you can expect in the particular topic. Let's have our first question now. In a mixture of 3 varieties of tea, the ratio of their weights is 4:5:8. If 5 kg of the first variety, 10 kg of the second variety and some quantity of tea of third variety are added to the mixture, the ratio of the weights of 3 varieties becomes 5:7:9. Find the quantity of third variety of tea in the final mixture. You can solve this problem using two ways. Either you can go with traditional approach or you can solve it in shortcuts. I do explain both the concept, whichever is comfortable for you, you can take it. Let's start from traditional method. We have 3 variety of tea. We can name it T1, T2 and T3. And this tea are in ratio 4:5:8. Mixing 5 kg with first variety, 10 kg of second variety and some quantity of third variety makes the mixture in the ratio 5:7:9. Now you have to find third variety of tea in the final mixture. The concept is very simple. If you want to follow the traditional way, you have to take first and second variety tea, T1 and T2. So if you mix 5 kg with 4 parts of first variety, it will get converted into 5 parts. Again, if you mix 10 kg with the second variety, which is 5 parts, it will become 7 parts. So when you solve it, you will get the value of x. So x and x cancel. So 4 into 7, 28. 28x plus 35 equal to 5 into 5, 25x plus 10 into 5, 50. So 3x equal to 15, 1x equal to 5. Now you found 1 part equal to 5 kg. Now with this, you can easily find 9 part is 9 into 5, 45 kg. So 45 kg is the final quantity of third variety of tea in the final mixture. Hope you understood the concept, right? Now you can also solve the same problem within 30 seconds using a shortcut. So here the shortcut is, you have 3 varieties of tea, T1, T2 and T3, and these tea varieties are in ratio 4:5:8 in the initial mixture. After adding 5 kg and 10 kg and question mark kilogram of T1, T2, T3, the mixture of these 3 varieties in the ratio, T of these 3 varieties in the ratio 5:7:9x. Now after mixing 5 kg, this 4 part becomes 5 parts. So 1 part increased because of this 5 kg. Again, if you mixed 10 kg in second variety, this 5 part becomes 7 parts. So 2 parts increased. So 1 part is nothing but 5 kg. Right? So from 8 parts it becomes 9 parts. So if you mix 5 kg, these 8 parts will become 9 parts. Right? So if 1 part is 5 kg, 9 part will be 9 into 5, 45 kg. So this becomes your answer. Hope you understood the concept, right? So this is actual increment or decrement based problems on ratios and proportion. You can come up with the answer in less than 30 seconds. Now moving to our second question. The monthly income of two families A and B are shown by the following diagrams. So you have two rectangle shape and you have to take this as monthly income of A and this one as monthly income of B. If income of family B is 12,000, then find the income of family A. So this type of question is very popular in many competitive examination because this type of question seems to be brain teasers. You can expect many brain teasers in competitive exams. Now we know income of family B is 12,000. So this is total income of family B. Right? Now here you know the length of the rectangle is 4 parts and breadth is 1 parts. So 4 into 1, 4 parts. So this 4 parts is nothing but total income of family B. So if 4 parts is 12,000, in A you totally have how many parts? 5 into 2. So 5 into 2 is nothing but area of this rectangle. So 5 into 2, it's totally 10 parts. So if 4 parts is 12,000, 1 part will be 12,000 by 4, which gives you 3,000. 3,000 rupees. So 1 part is 3,000 rupees. So A is 5 into 2, 10 parts. So 10 parts will be 30,000 rupees. So 30,000 rupees is the total income of family A. Hope you understood the concept, right? So you can expect many different shapes like square or even sphere. So this type of question is very popular in examination, so keep on practicing it. Now moving to our third question. The monthly salaries of Ritha and Ram in the ratio 5:4. From her monthly salary, gives 3/5 to her mother, 15% to her sister tuition fee, 18% towards a loan, and she is off with the remaining amount, which is 2100. So the remaining amount is 2100. What is the monthly salary of Ram? So here we have two persons, Ritha and Ram. So ratio of income of Ritha and Ram is 5 parts is to 4 parts. Now here the spending history of Ritha is given for us. Now you have to find the salary of Ram using the data provided for us. Now she spends 3/5 to her mother. Now you can assume any value. You can assume Ritha's salary is 5000 or 100, or even you can keep it as 5x. It is completely your convenience. For my convenience, I am keeping Ritha's salary as 5000 rupees. Even you can take Ritha's salary as 1 rupee. However, you will get the same answer. You can keep a value for your convenience. Now out of 5000, she spends 3/5 to her mother. So 3/5 of 5000 is nothing but 3000 rupees. So she spent 3000 rupees for her mother. And 15% of 5000, 15% of her salary towards sister's tuition fee. So 15 into 5, we get 75, right? So it's 750 rupees. So 750 rupees for her sister's tuition fee. And again, 18% for loan. So 18% of 5000 is 900. Now she totally spent how many rupees? So when you sum it, you will get 4650. Now out of 5000, she spent 4650. Now she will be left with only 350 rupees. So out of this 350, see, with this 350 rupees only she is making the shopping. So we have to consider this 350 rupees is equal to 2100, because here we consider this 5 parts as 5000 rupees. So this 350 rupees is nothing but 2100 rupees, right? So this 350 rupees is 2100. Now if 5 parts is 5000, what is the 4 parts? So 4 parts will be 4000 rupees. Now you have to find Ram's income, right? So Ram's income is nothing but 4 parts. So this 350 rupees is the remaining amount. So this only she is spending for shopping, which is 2100 rupees. Now if 5 parts is 5000 rupees, we have to consider 4 parts is 4000 rupees. So 4000 is how many rupees? So which is x. So when you cross multiply, you will get the answer. 0 and 0 cancel. In 7th table 5 times, in 7th table 30 times, 6 times. So 6 into 4, 24. So it's 24,000 rupees. So monthly salary of Ram is 24,000 rupees. If they ask you to find monthly salary of Ritha, you have to substitute 5,000 rupees instead of 4,000 rupees here, because here we consider the total income of Ritha is 5,000 rupees. Hope you understood the concept, right? For this question, answer is 24,000 rupees. Now moving to our fourth question. Two friends invested rupees 1,500 and 2,500 in a business. They earned a profit of 800. One half of the profit was divided equally between them, and the other half was divided in the proportion to their capitals. How much did each of them receive? The concept is very simple. We have two friends. We can name them friend 1 and friend 2. So friend 1 invested 1,500 and friend 2 invested 2,500. So their investment are in ratio 3:5. Now irrespective of investment, they are receiving a profit of 800 rupees. Now out of this 800 rupees, half of the profit is divided between them equally. So half of 800 is nothing but 400 rupees, right? So half of 800 is 400 rupees. Now this 400 rupees is divided between these friends equally. So 200 is given for friend 1 and 200 is given for friend 2. Now out of 800, 400 is divided between them equally. So remaining they have 400 rupees. Now this 400 rupees is distributed between them based on the capital invested. So capital invested is 3x is to 5x. So totally it's 8 parts. So this 8 parts is nothing but 400 rupees. If 8 parts is 400 rupees, one part will be 50 rupees. For one part invested, we have to give 50 rupees. But friend 1 invested how many parts? 3 parts. So 3 into 50, it's 150 rupees. And friend 2 invested 5 parts. So 5 into 50, 250 rupees. So 200 plus 150, 200 plus 250. So 200 plus 150, 350 rupees for friend 1, 200 plus 250, 450 rupees for friend 2. So this becomes our answer. Hope you understood the concept, right? So this is a simple question based on partnership. Moving to our fifth question now. Three persons started a placement business with a capital of rupees 3000. B invested rupees 6000 less than A and C invested rupees 3000 less than B. What is B's share in a profit of 886? So we have to find only B's share out of 886. Now totally they invested only 3000 rupees. Now we don't know how much A invested. We can keep the investment of A as X. Now B invests rupees 600 less than A. So if B invests rupees 600 less than A, which is X minus 600, right? Now C invests rupees 300 less than B. Comparing to B, C is investing 300 lesser. We know B's investment is X minus 600. So C's investment will be X minus 600, which is X minus 900 rupees. So together they have invested 300 rupees. So X plus X minus 600 plus X minus 900 equal to 3000 rupees. So we get 3x. So 3x minus 1500 equal to 3000 rupees. So 1x is nothing but 1500 rupees. So A invested X, right? X rupees. So X is nothing but 1500. So B invested 1500 minus 600, 900 rupees. C invested 1500 minus 900, 600 rupees. So their investment are in the ratio 5x is to 3x is to 2x. So totally they invested how many parts? 5 plus 3, 8, 8 plus 2, 10 parts. For this 10 parts they received the profit of 886. So one part should receive how many rupees? 88.6 rupees. So if one part received 88.6 rupees, we have to find the share of B. So B invested how many parts? 3 parts. So 3 into 88.6 gives 265.80 rupees. So 265.80 rupees is the total profit to be received by B out of 886 rupees. See, a simple concept is based on the investment, you have to divide the profit among the partners. Now moving to our sixth question. A, B and C are partners in a business. Their shares are in the proportion of 1 by 3 is to 1 by 4 is to 1 by 5. A withdraws half of his capital after 15 months and after another 15 months a profit of rupees 4340 is divided. The share of C is dash. So here they are running the business totally for how many months? 15 plus 15, 30 months. We have 3 partners here, A, B and C. Now everyone invested, A invested 1 by 3 parts, B invested 1 by 4 parts and C invested 1 by 5 parts. Now if you want, you can keep as it is or you can take LCM, you can reduce it to a single natural ratios, natural proportion, so that you will feel it easy. Now for my convenience I am keeping as it is. Now A invested this 1 by 3 parts for 15 months. A withdraws half of his capital after 15 months, right? Half of his capital after 15 months. So he is running with 1/3 of his capital for 15 months. After 15 months, he is withdrawing half of his capital. So half of 1 by 3 is nothing but 1 by 3 by 2. It's 1 by 2, 1 by 6, right? So half of 1 by 3 is 1 by 6. Now he is running with 1 by 6 of his capital for remaining 15 months. But B invested 1 by 4 of his investment and he is running with 30 months, complete 30 months. And C invested 1 by 5th and he is running for the complete 30 months. Now when you solve it, you will get the investment ratio, right? So 1 by 3x into 15 plus 1 by 6x into 15. So when you solve it, you get 30x. You mean when you take LCM of 1 by 3, you will get 2 by 6. So 2 by 6, so 2 into 15, it's 30x. 30x plus 15x by 6 is to 30x by 4 is to 30x by 5. Now if you take LCM of 6, 4 and 5, you get 60, right? So if you want to get 60 at the denominator, you have to multiply this by 10. So 30 plus 15, it's 45x. So 10 into 45x, and here it's 15, right? So 4 into 15 you get 60, so 30x into 15, it's 15 into 30x, and here you have 5, so 5 into 12 you get 60, so 30 into 12 you get 12 into 30x, right? So here you can cancel this 45, 30 and 30 in 15th table. So 3 times, 2 times and 2 times. Now again you can cancel this 3 and 5, 5th table it's 4. And again you have 10 is to 10 is to 4 into 2, 8x. You can reduce this as 5 is to 4. Now their investment are in the ratio 5 is to 5 is to 4. Now based on this we have to divide this profit 4340. Now how much C have to get? So C invested 4 parts, A and B invested 5 parts. So totally they invested how many parts? It's 14 parts, right? So for 14 parts we have to give 4340 rupees. For one part we have to give 310 rupees. If for one part we have to give 310 rupees, C invested 4 parts. So 4 into 310 is nothing but 1240. So C have to get 1240 rupees out of this 4340 rupees. See, it's so simple. Again we have divided the profit based on the investment, right? So based on the months we have to write this as an working capital calculation. That's it, the concept of partnership. Now moving to our 7th question. A, B and C are partners in a business. B's capital is 1/6 of the total and A's capital is equal to that of B and C together. How much does C receive out of a total annual profit of rupees 2400? So we have 3 partners A, B and C. B's capital is 1/6 of the total investment. Out of 6 parts, B invested 1 part. Now you have a shortcut here. The shortcut is A's capital is equal to that of B and C's together. See, A's capital is equal to B and C's capital together. So whenever you are looking this type of statement, A's investment is nothing but half of the total investment. See, total investment is 6 parts. Half of 6 parts is 3 parts. So C will be how many parts? Out of 6 parts, 3 and 1 invested by A and B. So remaining we have only 2 parts. So these 2 parts will be invested by C. So here A is nothing but sum of B and C. Now here we have another example. If total investment is 18 and B invested 4 parts. Here we have the same trick. A's investment is equal to sum of B and C's investment. So A's investment will be 9 parts out of 18 parts. Now out of 18 parts, A and B invested 9 plus 4, 13 parts. So remaining 5 parts will be invested by C. So this is a simple short trick to solve this type of question, right? So here the investment of A, B and C is 3/6 is to 1/6 is to 2/6. A, B and C. Now we can cancel this denominator because here we are having the same value, right? So investment of A, B and C is nothing but 3:1:2. See, for this total investment we have to divide this profit. So totally they invested 6 parts. For the 6 parts they got the total profit of 2400. So for one part they will receive 400 rupees. Now the question is how much C have to receive. So C have to receive 2 parts. So 2 into 400, 800 rupees is the share of C out of this 2400 rupees. So here also we divided the profit based on the investment they have made. Hope you understood the concept, right? Moving to our 8th question. 6 years ago, the ratio of the ages of Kunal and Sagar was 6:5. 4 years hence, the ratio of their ages will be 11:10. What is Sagar's age at present? So we have 2 persons, Kunal and Sagar. So Kunal and Sagar's age before 6 years were in ratio. So minus 6, right? So before 6 years were in ratio 6:5. So this is not the present age ratio. This is before 6 years. 4 years hence. So 4 years hence means from present after 4 years their age will be in the ratio 11:10. See, before 6 years, if it is 6:5, after 6 years, that is present, it will be 6x plus 6 and 5x plus 6. 4 years hence means again you have to add another 4 years. From present, it is another 4 years. So that is 6x plus 10 and 5x plus 10. Their ratio will be 11:10, which is given in the question. Now when you cross multiply, you will get the x value. So when we cross multiply, we get 60x plus 100 equal to 55x plus 110. So here x value is nothing but when you solve you get 5, 5, 2, so it's 2 years, right? So x value is nothing but 2 years. Now we have to find the Sagar's present age. So Sagar's present age is, so when you substitute x value in Sagar's 5 parts, you will get the Sagar's age. So 5 into 10, 5 into 2, you get 10 years. So 10 years is Sagar's age before 6 years. After 6 years, you have to sum in another 6. So 10 plus 6, it is 16 years. So 16 years is nothing but age of Sagar at present. Hope you understood the concept, right? So if you write age of Sagar is 10 years, then your answer is obviously wrong. So because in question itself, it is clearly given age of Kunal and Sagar before 6 years is 6:5. So if you substitute 2 at 5 into 2, you get only 10 years. So this 10 years is age of Sagar before 6 years. So after 6 years, that is in current, it is 10 years plus 6, 16 years. So 16 becomes the answer for the particular question. Hope you understood the problem, right? Moving to our 9th question. Rajan got married 8 years ago. His present age is 6/5 times his age at the time of his marriage. Rajan's sister was 10 years younger to him at the time of his marriage. The age of Rajan's sister is dash. So this type of question seems to be little tricky, but when you closely observe the question, the statement clearly states Rajan's present age is 6/5 times of Rajan's age at the time of marriage. So we can say present age and marriage age of Rajan is in the ratio 6:5. So Rajan got married 8 years ago, right? So 8 years ago, Rajan's age is 5 parts and right now it is 6 parts. So difference between 6 and 5 is 1 part. So this 1 part is nothing but 8 years. So if 1 part is 18 years, what is Rajan's age? Rajan's present age, which is 6 parts. So 6 into 8, 48 years. So 48 years is Rajan's present age. So Raj's age at the time of marriage will be 8 into 5, 40 years. Now Rajan's sister was 10 years younger to him at the time of marriage. So if Rajan's sister is 10 years younger to him at the time of marriage, now also she will be 10 years younger, right? So here you have to subtract 10 from 48 because present age of Rajan is 48. So when you subtract 10, you will get the sister's age. So 38 years is nothing but age of the Rajan sister. So if they ask, find the Rajan sister age at the time of marriage, you have to subtract 10 from 40. You get 30 years. But right now the answer for the particular question is 38 years. Hope you understood the concept, right? Moving to our last question. There are only 5 people in Aman's family: Aman, his wife, a son and 2 daughters. The youngest daughter's age is 4/5 of the eldest daughter's age. The age of the eldest daughter is 3/8 times that of father Aman, and the age of son is 1/5 of Aman. 4 years ago, the age of his wife was 8 times that of his son, and now the sum of age of younger and wife is same as that of sum of age of Aman and son. The average age of family is dash. See, by looking the question itself, we might come to a conclusion this question is of high difficulty level and we used to skip it in examination. But if you closely observe each statement, you can come to a conclusion that the structure of the question lies in A is to B, B is to C and C is to D. The same we discussed in session 1 of ratios and proportion. Now, we totally have how many people? 5. Aman, his wife, his son, eldest daughter, we can name them E, and youngest daughter Y. Now we totally have 5 people. Now look at the statements carefully. The younger daughter's age is 4/5 of the elder daughter's age. See, in 4/5, if 5 is the eldest daughter age, younger daughter will be 4 parts, right? So if 5 is elder daughter, younger daughter will be 4 parts. So we can see ratio of age of younger daughter and elder daughter is 4:5. The age of eldest daughter is 3/8 times that of father Aman. So we can say eldest daughter and Aman's age in the ratio 3:8. The age of son is 1/5 of Aman. So we can say Aman and his son's age in the ratio 5:1. Now look at the structure: A is to B, B is to C and C is to D. Now to find the youngest daughter's age ratio, which is 4 into 3 into 5, we get 60 parts. To find eldest daughter age, 5 into 3 into 5, we get 75 parts. Next, to find Aman's age, 5 into 8 into 5. 5 into 8 into 5, we get 200 parts. To find son's age, 1 into 8 into 5, we get 40 parts. So son is 40 parts, younger daughter is 60 parts and elder daughter is 75 parts. So son is the youngest person in the family. Now when you solve it, you get 12:15:40:8. Now keep this information as it is. Now moving to our next statement. 4 years ago, the age of his wife was 8 times that of his son. See, 4 years ago. Now we know the wife's age is W. So 4 years ago, it will be W minus 4. So 4 years ago, she was 8 times his son, 8 times her son. So 8 times means, now we know son's age is 8 parts, right? So 8 parts is son's age. So son will be also before 4 years. So 8x minus 4. So 4 years ago, wife's age will be, wife age was 8 times the son's age. So 8x minus 4 is the age of son before 4 years. So when you solve it, you will get W minus 4 equal to 64x minus 32. So W equal to 64x minus 28. So we can keep this value as it is. Right now we got the total part values of younger daughter, elder daughter, and son, as well as his wife. Right now come to the last statement. So in last statement, it is clearly given wife is same as the sum of ages of Amen and son. See, wife is same as the sum of ages of Amen and son. Now Amen's age is how many parts? Amen's age is 40 parts. Now we write this part at first. Amen's age is 40 parts and son's age is 8 parts. So wife is younger and wife's age is same as Amen and son. So younger and wife's age is same as Amen and son. So we know youngest daughter's age is 12 parts. So 12 plus wife's age is 64x minus 28. Now when you solve it, you will get the x value. Now it's 28x equal to 28. So x equal to 1 years. So one part is 1 years. Now with this we can easily come to a conclusion. The average age of family is dash. So average age of family is, so youngest daughter 12 parts, eldest daughter 15 parts, Amen 40 parts, and son 8 parts. 12 plus 15 plus 40 plus 8 into 1, 8. Now we have to find the wife's value, right? Wife's age. So 64 into 1, 64. So 64 minus 28, we get 36. Whole divided by, we totally have 5 people in the family. So you have to divide this by 5. So when you sum it, you will get triple 1. Triple 1 by 5 is nothing but 22.2 years. So 22.2 years is nothing but average age of the family. Hope you understood the concept, right? So in upcoming session, I have planned to upload some problems based on time and work. Until that, stay connected with CareerDeed Training Solutions. If you have any doubt on the concept that we discussed in this session, please do pass it on comment section below and click the nearby bell icon to get instant notification, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Like and share the video. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a nice day.